In the peaceful West African village of Ekwuoma, where tall palm trees touched the sky and goats wandered freely between huts, there lived a man named Okoro. Everyone in the village knew him as Okoro, the palm wine tapper, a man with a loud laugh, a kind heart, and very big dreams. Every morning before sunrise, Okoro would tie a rope around his waist, grip his tapping knife, and climb the tall palm trees barefoot. As he climbed, he sang the same cheerful tune that even the village goats had learned by heart. But behind that laughter was a tired soul. Okoro was poor. Every day, he worked hard, but no matter how much palm wine he sold, his pockets remained empty. Sometimes, he would sit under the mango tree near his house, watching the rich men pass by with fine wrappers and fat goats. He would sigh and say to himself, every day, I climb tree. One day, I go climb straight, enter heaven, and ask God, why my hand no day touch money. That night, as Okoro sat under the same mango tree sipping the last cup of his palm wine, something strange happened. Out of nowhere, an old traveler appeared. The man had gray hair, worn-out clothes, but eyes that glowed like fire. Okoro, the old man said in a deep voice, I have seen your hard work. Tomorrow your fortune will change. Sleep well tonight. Before Okoro could ask what he meant, the traveler disappeared, just like smoke in the air. Okoro rubbed his eyes, wondering if the palm wine had made him drunk. If not joke, I know de laugho, he muttered, still confused. That night, Okoro dreamed of gold, drums, and women dancing in his honor. The next morning, he woke up to the sound of the village crier beating his drum and shouting, Okoro! Okoro! The chief says your name has been written among the chosen men of wealth. Okoro jumped up so fast his wrapper almost fell off. When he ran outside, he saw a group of messengers carrying baskets of yam, golden calabashes, and fine clothes. One of them said, the gods have rewarded you. You are now the millionaire of Ekwuoma. 9. The village erupted with joy. Children danced around him, women ululated, and the men clapped. Everyone shouted, Okoro, don blow! Overjoyed, Okoro began to throw cowries and coins into the air. My people, he shouted, laughing from his belly. From today, nobody go drink free palm wine again, because I go buy all the palm wine for this village. Bring drums, bring dancers. I go build hotel for Ekwuoma. Within hours, Okoro's life changed. He wore the chief's type of red cap and hired drummers to follow him wherever he went. He bought 10 goats just because he could. He even ordered his wife, Mama Ekwuoma, to stop cooking local food. From today, he said proudly, only fried rice and turkey in this house. No more fufu. No more agusi. I be millionaire now. The villagers laughed behind his back. Some said, this Okoro no get sense. When poverty enter person head, even wealth go fear to stay long. But Okoro didn't care. He strutted through the village like a peacock, boasting to anyone who would listen. I go buy helicopter. Fly go Onitsha market, buy tomatoes. Come back before sunset. He even planned a grand feast to celebrate his new title, Odogwu of Wealth. To her heaven, his was to her heaven, nother. On the day of the celebration, the drummers were already beating, women were dancing, and goats were roasting over the fire. Okoro stood tall in his fine clothes, waving to the crowd. But suddenly, a messenger ran in with a sealed letter from the chief. Everyone went quiet. The messenger read aloud, Okoro! The gods have spoken again! The wealth was a mistake! It was meant for another man in the next village! The whole place froze. Okoro's mouth fell open. His wife fainted on the spot. You mean all this goat, wrapper, and money na mistake? He stammered. This kind play no funny-o. Before he could say another word, the golden calabashes vanished. The baskets of yam disappeared. Even the fine clothes on his body turned into his old torn wrapper. Everything was gone, just like that. The villagers couldn't hold back their laughter. "Okoro, even your wealth no trust you. It run go another person," one man shouted. Okoro's face burned with shame. He ran home barefoot, muttering to himself, "Who send me message to dream big like this?" Just then, he heard a voice shouting, "Okoro! Okoro! Wake up before you fall from that palm tree again." He opened his eyes and realized he was still hanging halfway up his palm tree, holding his gourd of palm wine. It had all been a dream. Sweat covered his body as he climbed down slowly. He sat on the ground, staring into space, and whispered, "Chai, so even for dream, money still no gree stay with me?" He took a deep sigh and said, half laughing, half crying, "Next time, if wealth wan come, make it come when I day awake." And from that day, Okoro stopped dreaming about easy riches. He worked harder, wiser, and with a humble heart. Moral of the story: greed and pride can make a man dream of wealth, but only hard work keeps the dream alive. No matter how sweet a dream may be, real wealth never comes from sleep.